Are you a talented footballer with the potential to go all of the way, but you've never been spotted or had a trial? Well, all you need to do is check out a brand new innovative business that I've started with my partners called Scout Size. It gives you a chance to get spotted by our network of scouts to try and get you a trial at a professional club. Scout Size places you in front of a professional scout who will assess your talent. You simply need to visit our website right now and upload your clips as directed. Our scouts will then view them and give you a full assessment. If you meet a certain criteria, your details will be sent to scouts at professional football clubs for them to come and see you play. It's as simple as that. So visit scoutsize.com right now and send in your clips, and a scout could be coming to watch you play at your next game. AFTV Transfer Daily, the show that keeps you up to date with players that will be linked with a transfer move to Arsenal. Hi and welcome along to AFTV Transfer Daily, the show that keeps you up to date with players that will be linked with a summer transfer move to Arsenal. Don't forget to use the code SE50 for Scout Size to claim your 50% discount right now. Big up to Ethan Nwaneri. Congratulations going out to him. He tasted success yesterday when the England under-21s yet again won the Euros. Well done to them. They beat Germany in the final. That's the second time they've won it in a row. And Ethan Nwaneri, part of that squad, came on in the game as well. And it was great to just see him there, you know, with the trophy and, you know, with his medal. And that only bodes well for the future to experience that as a young player. So congratulations going out to Ethan Nwaneri. Now, this could be a big week for Arsenal. We're expecting to see some announcements on the transfer front as we move into July. We should get the announcement of Martin Zubimendi signing for Arsenal. Also, Christian Norgard, his announcement should come as well, and the announcement of Kepa. So free transfers should be announced this week. But of course, I know you were waiting for the big one. Who's going to be that striker? When are we going to get that one announced? When are we going to get a decision on who Arsenal are going for? Now, of course, seems to be two strikers in contention for this one. Victor Gyokeres, who Sport Witness today are claiming is only interested in a move to Arsenal. The rumours about Manchester United have emerged again over the past couple of days, but he's only interested in a move to Arsenal. It's all down to Arsenal if they want to get this one done. The cost is going to be around about £58 million if you're listening to all the rumours. But he's a candidate. And of course, the other candidate is Benjamin Sesko of RB Leipzig. As I said on yesterday's show, apparently RB Leipzig have dropped their price according to Bild and would take around about £60 million for him. So around about the same amount of money for both players. But which one are Arsenal going to decide to go for? When they're going to just put us out of our miseries as Arsenal fan and make a decision on this one about which one they're going to go for and where's each one going. And please, just let us know. I mean, the suspense of this. I'm sure Andrea Berta's just sitting there laughing. I've decided on this and I'm letting you all suffer. Let's wait and see which one he goes for. What about this rumour that's emerged? Nicholas Jackson of Chelsea, another Chelsea player. Listen, we may as well set up, a shop down there on the King's Road, the way we're going with all these Chelsea rumours. But Nicholas Jackson, of course, 24 years of age, centre forward for Chelsea. According to the journalist, Duncan Castles, he claims that Nicholas Jackson is an option for Arsenal if they can't get either of Gyokeres or Sesko done. Now, let's just get on the rumour rater first. As you can see, it's not even moved. I'm not having this rumour at all. At all, I'm not having this rumour. And one of the most speculative rumours I've heard the whole transfer window. 13 goals and 6 assists in all competitions. We've all seen Nicholas Jackson. Raw talent. Definitely. Lightning quick, a definite decent player, but not clinical in front of goal. Just not the type of player that Arsenal are looking for right now. And plus as well, he's they'd want about £50 million for him. No chance. He's again on one of these crazy Chelsea contracts up until 2033. According to the journalist Duncan Castles, he's an option for Arsenal. They're considering him. I'm not even going to bother to do the poll. Actually, let's do a poll on this. Let's get a poll going. Would you take Nicholas Jackson at Arsenal? Let me know in the comments below. Would you take Nicholas Jackson at Arsenal? Another player that Arsenal been linked with today is Karim Adeyemi of Borussia Dortmund. According to the publication Victories, they say that Arsenal have identified Adeyemi as an alternative if they can't get Nico Williams, which is looking very unlikely at the moment. He still looks like he's going to be on his way to Barcelona this summer. Adeyemi been Borussia Dortmund for the last couple of seasons. Lightning quick, very good dribbler of the ball. 12 goals and 9 assists in all competitions last season for Borussia Dortmund. Predominantly a right winger, but can also play on the left as well. And yeah, he can be a dangerous player, especially in transition. He said that Borussia Dortmund would be willing to let him go for around about £40 million. Still only 23, so still a young player. But I'm just not sure that this is the type of player that Arsenal are after right now. In Adeyemi, can't write it off, I guess. But Adeyemi being linked with a move to Arsenal today. And the same publication, Victories, also claim that Arsenal are preparing, they're getting really busy, they are. They said that Arsenal are preparing a €40 million offer for the Barcelona kid, child, I nearly said there, Marc Casado. Now, Marc Casado, still only 21, really talented midfield player, predominantly plays as a defensive midfielder, and yeah, bags and bags of talent. 6 assists last season. He's one of them sort of defensive midfielders, bit like in the sort of mode of Zubimendi, in that he's defensive in his midfield play, but can also carry the ball forward and has got a couple of assists in him as well, decent passing. And he said that Barcelona would be willing to sell him. And it's well documented that Barcelona at the moment have got a lot of financial issues. We saw Athletic Bilbao questioning whether they'd even be able to register Nico Williams if they signed him. This is hence why you see that they are willing to sell some of the young players. So Ansu Fati already to Monaco, and they are willing apparently to sell Casado. He's valued at around about £25 million. But the problem for me here is another defensive midfielder. I know Arsenal like their defenders, but why would they want another defensive midfielder when they're spending big on Zubimendi, bringing in Norgard? I just do not see this one at all. But Figueres, they claim Arsenal preparing a €40 million offer, which is kind of over his valuation as well. I just don't see that one happening at all. Gabriel Martinelli, the journalist Ben Jacobs, is linking him with a possible move to Saudi Arabia. And that's because he said that Al Nassr are considering a move for Gabriel Martinelli if they're unable to get Luis Diaz from Liverpool. Now, I was over in Saudi Arabia a couple of months ago now, and speaking, I was traveling with a Saudi team over there. Al Riyadh bigged them up, and speaking to some of their officials, they were saying that a lot of the Saudi teams now are going after younger players. No longer are they just looking at the sort of older players coming to the end of their contracts or coming to the end of their careers. They're looking at young players. So, don't discount a move for a Gabriel Martinelli. What sort of offer would they be willing to place on the table? Would it be some crazy offer that Arsenal would find hard to turn down? I don't think Arsenal will want to sell Martinelli. I'd be very surprised if Martinelli would want to go to Saudi at his young age. But this is what Ben Jacobs are saying, that they would consider Gabriel Martinelli if they're unable to get Luis Diaz. By the way, I don't know if you've seen John Duran of course, who Arsenal was said to be very interested in him before he made his move to Al Nassr over there in Saudi Arabia, playing alongside Cristiano Ronaldo. I actually went to a game, watched Al Nassr playing. That game, Ronaldo scored 2 goals in it. I had to say, like, even though, you know, John Duran, he's done well goal-wise over there at Al Nassr, he just didn't look, I don't know, he didn't look great to me in that game. Maybe it's because Ronaldo's playing there, he's not the main guy there. I don't know, but listen, they're sending him out on loan. He looks like he's going on loan to Fenerbahce for the season. Couple of questions there. Should this been a move that Arsenal should have tried to make? Because seeing as they're looking for a striker, it would only have been a season-long loan. And also, does it mean that Arsenal were right not to sign John Duran when they were sort of looking at him around about the January time? The fact that Al Nassr are sending him out on loan already, is that alarm bells? Interesting one, that one, but it does look like he's going to Fenerbahce on a season-long loan. Reece Nelson, of course, who was on loan last season at Fulham. Fulham said to be interested in him again. He did get injured after a real successful start to that loan. But Bournemouth are also a team that are very, very interested in signing him, according to Football Transfers. They say that Bournemouth are interested. And of course, Bournemouth lost a load of players already this summer. Gyokeres has gone. They really going to need to bring in reinforcements, and they're looking at Reece Nelson. I think Reece Nelson will go this summer on a permanent deal. Will it be Fulham or will it be Bournemouth? Going to be very, very interesting to see. So those are the transfer rumours for today. Don't forget, we're here every single day of the I keep doing that, January. It's like I'm looking ahead to January already. We ain't even got the summer out of the way. The summer transfer window, right? So make sure you keep it locked here and do not miss a thing. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.